Second half plays out. Now, what can the Rebels do from this position? Eusebio. Can't miss, surely! And that's easy peasy for the keeper. John Barnes. Teammates available. And the decision offside here. Curtis Jones. Khéphren Thuram. Eusebio. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Excellent block. Now let's see if Rebels can help themselves with something pre-rehearsed.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Played over. He succeeds in clearing it. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Barnes. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Well, a very credible first half showing from Eusebio. Stuart, interested to know what you made of him in the first 45.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Splendid pass from Barnes. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. He has teammates around him. Can he get the level? A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Zé Roberto. Jones. Theo Hernandez now. Just the challenge that was required. And Eto'o. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Jones. Khéphren Thuram. Good width here from the Rebels. And options in the centre. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Can they forge ahead? And a good take under duress there. There's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Barnes, great opportunity. Well, the keeper in possession to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
No-nonsense piece of defending. Upamecano. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. John Barnes. Zé Roberto. Hernandez. And he stopped them in their tracks. Eto'o. Good move in the making this from the Senators. Is it going to be? And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. Two in front. Scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. Eusebio. Serginho Dest. Curtis Jones. Thuram. Henry. Opportunity it is. And the danger is averted. Zico. And it's with Eusebio. Alonso. And quick thinking defensively. Well, nearly there, this game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the game. Certainly when they haven't had the ball. They're closing down, decision-making and recovery runs.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit. My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet. Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Jonathan Klaus. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. Well, still pressing for a goal here, but quick thinking defensively. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce.
Facciamo schifo tutta notte perché è venerdì. Balliamo fino a far tremare i soprammobili. Succedono cose surreali, sembra quasi un film. Tra qualche anno ci faranno sopra un DVD. E lasciati andare, vieni con me nella mia stanza che il privé di questo hotel è frego di te. Lo vedo da lontano, ne ho su di me, ma mi va bene. Cosa vuol dire restare solo? Perché fino a poco quello che sono. Stropicciato come questo polo. Non so più cosa provo. Un'aquila vola nel cielo. Dietro un tramonto che non sembra vero. Ogni sbaglio sembra più leggero. Per questa notte me lo concedo. Solamente sto guidando. Che ti sei divertita anche se stavo giocando. Un'altra volta ancora, ancora un'estate. Un'altra volta ancora le nostre ci sono quasi arrestando. Andiamo a casa tua con la patente di un altro. Un'altra volta ancora, ancora un'estate. Un'altra volta ancora le nostre e sono in piedi. Dal terrazzo vedo cose che non vedi. Sopra i balconi cadono dei fiori appesi. Viscosi con le luci dei paesi. Come sarà la mattina dopo quando poi ti caccio da qua. Mi ritrovo coi miei amici poi al solito bar. Al solito bar. Per vivermi ogni tanto anche un po' di normalità. Cosa vuol dire restare solo? Perché fino a un po' quello che sono. Stropicciato come questo polo.
tales of war, delusions of more. Beautiful boys, I wish you knew how precious you are. Your mother's sister's lover's heart is within. When a girl feels good, it makes the world go round. When the night feels young, you know she feels pretty. A girl feels good, and the world goes round. And you love her, but allowed to keep the devil down. When a girl feels good, you know. When a girl feels good, you know. When a girl feels good, she's gonna keep you around. When a girl feels good, you know.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and we're very much looking forward to this division rivals game. It's the old boys and they face the rebels.
Thanks, Guy. Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Deep one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, better never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, it no go to end. The man that ego defend. Deep one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, better never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, it no go to end. The man that ego defend. See my lift up the room when I hype. No fun, big up the tune when I vibe. Go long the scene for you.
And I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have a foot rivals match coming up for you. It's the Rebels against the biggest snakes out there.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
The starting lineup for Rebels. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Frank Rijkaard in central defence. Zé Roberto starts with Pedro Nieto out wide. And in attack, Eusebio plays alongside Thierry Henry. Oh, what an opportunity! A magnificent stop!
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Playing it in. Really good build-up, but no end product. And choosing finesse, he might be wishing he hadn't.
Well, it's good vision, but not the skill to match, I'm afraid.
Well, it certainly is a big day for him as he brings up the half-century mark in terms of appearances for the club, Stuart.
Yes, he's one of those players you love to have in your squad.
Must score! Oh, not to be! An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
That's very effective, good high pressing. Dest. That's useful play. Can he play it in? Eusebio. Vinicius Junior. And quick thinking defensively. Zé Roberto. Jose Roberto. Inside he goes. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Vinicius Junior. How about the cross? Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Jose Roberto. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Thuram. Henry. Henry. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate. Alessandro Bastoni. Now Zidane. On the ball, Bastoni. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Throw-ins given. And passing it well. Played into the centre. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Serginho Dest. Thierry Henry. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Jose Roberto. Well, it's a decent position for Rebels to be in. Could be dangerous. Nicely blocked. Victor Gyökeres. Incisive pass. Oh, could be a chance. What a vital intervention. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
Jones. And Rebels couldn't hang on to it. Pedro Neto. That's a good pass. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Virgil van Dijk. Vinicius Junior. Really favours this position. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, the half-time interval not very far away. Rebels leading. How would you sum up their play?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
He has teammates around him. And the Rebels with the ball once more. It's looking promising. Can he find the angle? Marvellous anticipation. Virgil van Dijk. Pedro Neto. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Eusebio. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Pedro Neto. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. So back in business, and the biggest snakes trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Jose Roberto. Rather congested in the middle of the park. What can the biggest snakes do from this position? That's a good ball. And a no-nonsense clearance. And over it comes. Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Kefren Turam. Dest. Van Dijk with it. Well, nicely cut out. Eusebio. Delightful pass. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Mateus. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Eusebio. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Zidane. And quick thinking defensively. Virgil van Dijk. Well, Thierry Henry does enjoy stamping his mark on a game, and that's precisely what he did in the first half. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Trying his luck. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Now sending it in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Zidane. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Pedro Neto. And now Henry. Theo Hernandez. Crossing opportunity. Henry. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Now a decent position. Chance to get themselves back into it. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. On away they go again, and you really sense the momentum may well be with the Snakes here. Theo Hernandez. Options in the middle. Spot on with that tackle. Breaking at pace. Looking for a teammate. Marvellous anticipation. Pedro Neto. Dest. Kefren Turam. And it's with Eusebio. Very effective pass. Can he put it away? And a decent save. Full credit. Musiala. Beautifully weighted ball. Can they stop it going in? Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. Theo Hernandez. Just 10 minutes to go. Now, who can he play it to? Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming. And it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. And the ball back with Rebels now. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Zé Roberto. Did well to win the ball back. All even, but will it stay that way? Opportunity it is. Still alive. In it goes! And the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, as you can see, the first... save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Zé Roberto. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Kefren Turam. Sabio playing it through. Can he finish them off? Keeper did his job to begin with. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Hamsik. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.